Welcome to Ocean Moonflower. I hope that you are having an absolute magnificent week. Gemini, I'm running behind on the zodiac reads, so my apologies. You'll have one up tomorrow, but we need to do a new moon and Scorpio reading because the new moon in Scorpio is tomorrow morning, and we need to see what is in store for all of y'all. We are going to take our Moonology cards and let me get another Oracle card. Hold on. Another Oracle type. Yeah, let's do these. The Divine Animals. Let's see what they have in store for you. And then we're going to take some tarot as well. I hope that you guys are utterly magnificent. Just a reminder, I am available for personal readings. They can be done via Zoom or pre-recorded, your choice. That's over on oceanmoonflower.com. Super easy to find. We have tarot events next Monday between 11:30 and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be doing all 12 zodiac reads for the week. Next Wednesday night, next Wednesday night's VIP reading or VIP chill and chat is not on. It will resume the following week, though. All right. Let's see what we've got. So keep in mind, if you are doing any new moon rituals, wait until Friday morning. Okay. And the energy should last 3 to 5 days after that time frame. And what you can expect over the next 28 days is what is going on in the sky at the time of the new moon, because that's the new moon cycle. So whatever is taking place during the new moon, you'll see that energy kind of, transpire over the course of that full month almost. So this one flew out. And I love this. I love this card, but it flew out in the reverse. The card says you're very close to achieving your goal, but it came out in the reverse. And I feel that somebody feels like their goals might be out of their reach, or they're feeling a sense of stagnation, right? Not being able to figure out a way forward. It could be that the full moon is sort of like shaking you up and made you feel like, oh gosh, this is never going to happen. This isn't happening in the right timing. Left a feeling of overwhelm, a feeling of, kind of like shock and awe over the fact that, it's not moving as you intended. But I do believe that this new moon in Scorpio is coming in for somebody who's trying to achieve. It's so interesting. Wow. Very interesting. The cards that came out are definitely having to do with achievement. So the 3 cards that we got for the new moon in Scorpio are 100% supporting what I was about to say. And that is that you should see with this new moon in Scorpio that it is coming along to transform that aspect of your life. So in the next 28 days, you have the opportunity to make a big goal a reality, or to at least take the steps necessary to get the gears in focus, in movement towards achieving this goal, this dream, this hope, this desire that you have, right? So we love this card. We don't like the mindset. Now, I did change the URL for my YouTube channel to be, the YouTube / Moonflower Mindset. So I'm really big on mindset right now. And I feel that your mindset and the way you view things and the way you approach things can either make or break anything, right? It can make or break whether or not you're going to overcome a situation, whether or not your body's going to heal from some sort of health issue, whether or not you're able to achieve a goal, a dream, a desire, whether or not you're going to be able to get along with your coworkers, your families, your family, your friends, things of that nature. Even people that, you may have a difficult relationship with, if you can shift your mindset and approach them in a new way and see them in a new light, there's a possibility of creating tremendous change. Now, I do plan on doing some videos on Huna, which is Hawaiian shamanism, And it speaks very strongly of this sort of thing. And so, we'll see that a little bit more in the upcoming videos. So here's this new moon in Scorpio. And when Scorpio energy comes along, which we are in Scorpio season, yay! Anybody with a Scorpio placement, comment down below. Is it your sun, your moon, your rising, Venus, Jupiter? Where's your Scorpio? So there's, and which house is it in? Which house is Scorpio ruling in your particular birth chart? I'd love to know that too. Comment down below. Please let me know. Might be, if I have some time, I'll give you some insights on how to best use that energy as well. So when the new moon is coming along in Scorpio, it's coming along to bring about change. Bring about change and transformation. A new beginning, a new era is about to start for you, if you so choose to let it, and if you so choose to follow these steps that are showing here in these cards. So we want to harness that new moon energy the best that we possibly can. And by doing so, you cannot carry forward anything that you were guided to release at the full moon, or anything you were guided to kind of let go of, whether it's a thought process, a bad habit, an addiction, a negative mindset, whatever it is that you were being guided to leave behind at this past full moon in Aries. It's important for you to go into the coming 28 days with the awareness that you have a new lease on life right now. Scorpio can bring about transformation. Scorpio rules over shared finances. So any shared finances you have with another person, whether it be, you and a roommate, or you and another person in business together, or, in a loan, et cetera, et cetera. You can make adjustments and bring about positive change in that area of your life. Scorpio rules over sex. So yeah, you want to spruce up your love life a little bit, get a little bit sexy, harness that inner confidence, and start to realize that, that is possible as well. If you want to transform your life by letting go of things from the past and opening yourself up to all possibilities, consider the fact that the majority of Scorpios that I have ever known and met in my entire lifetime have been very strong learners. They know things. And they know things that maybe you don't know anything about. So if you've got a Scorpio in your life and you need some insight, ask a Scorpio. Hey, what do you know about this topic? If they don't know, they're going to be honest. They're going to tell you, I don't know, go look it up. But if they do know, why not, utilize some of their knowledge to kind of, push you along a little bit with this new moon in Scorpio. So they're very strong intellectually. They're also very thoughtful, very careful thinkers. They consider all avenues. They consider the pitfalls. They consider the positives. Sometimes, however, a Scorpio will get lost in the negative mindset because of the overwhelming continual thought process that goes on. Sometimes a Scorpio can get caught in that negative mode where, nothing looks like it's going to be going your way. So you're going to have to kind of fight against overthinking, because that's a product of overthinking. It's a product of fears and overthinking. And so it's time for you to sit down on Friday, take out your journal, take out a notebook, something, and write down, what do you want to accomplish in the next 28 days? What do you want to accomplish in the next 3 months? The next 6 months, the next year, the next 5 years? I dare say, go big or go home, right? Like, who's that? American Authors, go big or go home, right? So, look at those different time frames and see, okay, what is it that you want to achieve? And now here's where we get into the nitty gritty of this particular energy that we're seeing in these cards for you. The first thing we see is that confidence is going to be your key. So this particular one is showing that your key to success is going to be whether or not you can display confidence. Sometimes you have to display a false confidence until it becomes a part of who you are. Once it becomes a part of who you are, that confidence will come out naturally. You don't need to try to fabricate it or, bring it within, right? So sometimes you may have to kind of have that false sense of bravado, but not in a macho sort of way, but more of in a you're confident about yourself, you're confident in your abilities, you're confident in your ability to make something happen. If you can rest on the fact that spirit has also got your back, right? Your spirit guides are there guiding you. Your spirit guides are there helping you. Your spirit guides are there saying, okay, this is possible for you. Believing in the impossible is the next card. Believe the impossible. Because ultimately, not everything is outside of your reach. Everything is actually within your reach. It's within your grasp. You just have to seize it. So there's nothing really outside of your reach. I'm sorry, but if a man with no arms and no legs can stand up and be a professional speaker in a religious platform, by golly, what an inspiration he is to the rest of the world to say, you don't have limitations. The only limitations you have are here, right? So, I don't remember what that man's name is, but he just came to mind for some reason. Maybe somebody who's watching knows him. And if so, tell him that I think he's a tremendous inspiration. I think that a lot of people, when they show their confident side and they go after what it is that they want, they don't realize how much of an inspiration they're being to others. In fact, I mentioned this just the other day to one of my bosses because I felt that her actions in general were an inspiration to me and an inspiration to those of us that work for her. And I don't think people hear enough about how inspirational they are and recognize that their confidence is coming forth. Their confidence is leading other people to find their own inner confidence. Their confidence is helping other people to see what it is that they want in their life as well. When you find that inner confidence, you believe in the impossible and you go after what it is that you desire. When you go after your goals, whether they seem like they're outside of your reach right now or not, you make waves of change all around you. That energetic change, the energy within you lights up, and it makes energetic waves of motion in other people as well. And so you need to believe with this new moon in Scorpio and the next 28 days, you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you are capable. You need to summon the inner confidence. Listen to binaural beats for the solar plexus chakra. Root chakra, if you're feeling a little bit unsettled in your life. Sacral chakra, if you need drive and ambition. Solar plex chakra, if you need that inner confidence. So listen to some binaural beats. Love Motives has some great ones on the solar plexus chakra to help give you that confidence. If you need to have some confidence to be able to speak your mind, speak your truth, consider listening to throat chakra binaural beats. Heart chakra binaural beats, if you also need to have the confidence to tell somebody you love them, if you have to have the confidence to express your deepest emotions and desires to your loved one, that would be what you would want to pull up. If you're trying to speak your mind in a professional setting, you'd want to look at, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plex, and your throat chakra, in order to gain a sense of that inner confidence to do that. So we see here that you're being guided to believe in the impossible. It also says blue moons. So I'm being directed back to when I was at Myrtle Beach during a blue moon in the month of October of, what year was that? What year was that? Y'all might know. If you search Empress Moon Tarot Blue Moon, you may find my video that I did when I was there. And was it 2019? I think it might have been. It was either, I was already here in 2020, so it was 2019. So the blue moon of 2019, in October of 2019, you know, did something in your life change at that time? Perhaps not for the better, because there's been this, feeling that things just aren't working out your way. Well, now's a time to kind of harness some new energy and bring in new life and bring in a sense of transformation. Now, the next thing that they bring across, and I find it interesting that they're specifically showing me the energy of fixed signs, right? And Scorpio being a fixed sign. So now I see Taurus energy, indicating you need a practical plan to put this into action. So in that journal, while you write out your goals, you need a practical plan. So the plan isn't, you're going to make $1 million in the next month. The plan needs to be, you're going to take step A, step B, step C, step D, step E. You're going to take those baby steps. You're going to chunk it out, as Tony Robbins would say. You're going to follow the green lights, as Matthew McConaughey, a Scorpio, says, Mr. All right, all right, all right. He follows the green lights, slow down for the yellow lights, stop at the red lights, follow the green lights to create the practical plan to make your goals and dreams happen. And if you do that, I do believe you're going to see some significant change. So let me take some divine animal cards, and then we'll do some tarot. My son is getting ready for his singing session with Eli Princeton, I believe his last name is. So if you hear some singing in the background, it means I went too long, and I'm so sorry. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. Sacred abyss. Doors are opening. A door, if you can summon your inner confidence, believe in the impossible, make a practical plan, doors will be open for you. A door can be open for you from this new moon in Scorpio. You may not be fully aware of it, but a door will be opened. And look at this, snake creation. I love this because there's so much yellow here. What did I say? I said harness that energy of the solar plexus chakra. And so here's creation, a new moon, bringing new creation in your goals, your dreams, your hopes. I've been getting a lot of career related energy for you guys here lately, rather than love energy. So I feel like everybody might be a little bit focused more on less on love and more on practical matters and finding your true purpose, finding your calling, moving towards that very thing. That's what, and I love this. Look at this. The Wolverine. Be fierce. You're fierce and fearless, going after your dreams and your goals. Sure, fears can get in the way, but fear is what keeps you from all of the best things in life. Fear is what keeps you from the greatest things in life. So what are you fearful of today? Try to work on releasing that. Be fearless. Fearless and fierce. All right. Tarot for new moon and Scorpio for the collective, please. New moon and Scorpio for the collective. New moon and Scorpio for the collective. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at that. Look. I picked some bad cards. These are hard to see. All right. Will that help at all? No. Okay. So I happened to pick up the strategy card. It did not come out, but it's interesting. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Four of Wands came out together. I really feel that at the very tail end of everything, you're going to be there we go. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating this goal, this dream, this hope. When you finally end up where it is that you desire to end up, which for me is Hawaii. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating with friends and family. You're going to be celebrating and enjoying life, right? The Four of Wands is a very celebratory energy. The Ace of Swords, the Epiphany. It could be that this new moon in Scorpio leads you to that very epiphany moment where you can figure out precisely how to make this dream a reality. Now, what I have been seeing is, as I saw that the energy that you seem to be carrying around right now is one of, oh gosh, it's never going to happen. It's, you know, you're carrying a lot of stress, a lot of burdens, a lot of, with that Seven of Cups, it feels more like, you know, not being able to find your pathway forward, right? Like your path just doesn't seem to be super clear to you. And the Four of Swords is sort of releasing the stress. It's almost like in all of your downtime, you can't even put the energy and time into creating your practical plan because you're spending so much time recovering from this stress and this confusion. So there seems to be a lot of confusion surrounding, you know, how do you make this happen and will it ever happen for you? Wheel of Fortune says yes, it absolutely will. The Wheel of Fortune says this new moon is going to bring about a change of events, a turn of events in your life. So if you're watching this and you are resonating with that strongly, comment down below. What is it that you've been wanting to achieve and you feel you got stalled in? What is it that you feel, you know, has been on hold? All right, we have a woo. We have a card that fell, and I am not going to go searching for it right now, so it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be in here, but the cards that stayed are most definitely. So I'm seeing here 10 of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment, happiness. It's you getting what it is that you desire and deserve, but in a way that's going to make you most happy. You know, your spirit guides always know best how to get you there, what needs to transpire before you obtain what it is that you desire. And you need to pay attention. You need to pay attention when change occurs, because when change occurs, it's to lead you forward. And what they're trying to do, what your spirit guides are trying to do, is lead you to a place of happiness, lead you to a place of celebration, lead you to a place where you can have love, you can have family, you can have friendships, you can have a sense of togetherness, you can have everything it is that you desire. It is within your grasp, but you must believe it's possible. You must create a practical plan. You must harness your inner confidence, and you must follow the direction. Follow the epiphany. Follow the signs. Today, I got to tell you, I got so many signs. It was absolutely insane. And I'm sure this is happening to all of you too. The things that in a 3-hour time span, I ran across 9 or 10 signs completely outside of my control while I was driving around town in the strangest of ways. So be open to receive the signs. Be open to hear and understand the signs. Make room in your life for this new movement and believe in yourself, because good things are coming your way. You need to harness this new moon in Scorpio energy. If there were ever a new moon that I would say sit down and harness it in order to change your life, it would be a new moon in Scorpio. So take those steps and do it today. All right, my darlings. Mahalo. Mahalo nui loa. Thank you so very much for being here with me today. Comment down below. Let me know what it is that you're working on. Where is Scorpio in your chart? And as soon as I've got some time, I'm going to be responding to y'all, telling you how to harness that energy. If you can let me know what house Scorpio is over. And I hope to talk to you guys and see you guys soon. Gemini, my apologies, humble apologies that yours is late. I would expect it to be tomorrow with Cancer. All right. Until then, love and light to you. Mwah! I shall see you again soon. Hang loose.